It's Audrey from Country Stampers, and today I have some exciting news to talk to you about, besides my little treat box here. But I'm going to set this aside. Right now, we have going on our online sale is going on this week. Um, there's two flash sales. The first one was Monday, and the second one is this coming Monday, November 30th. So that will be the only time that you can get these items here for this price. Um, but for the rest of the week, you have 50% off items. You have 40%, 30%, and 20%. I'm noticing I just printed these out, so I'm noticing a lot of updates of what we're already sold out of. So you can go over to my blog and download your own copy, so you know what we still have in stock, because the sale is while supplies last only on selected products. But this is a great sale. Um, right now, say for like today, they have the Sweetheart Punch. It's originally $16. It's on sale for $8. The Bow Builder Punch, which is an awesome punch to have. I didn't think I would like it, but I bought it um, a few weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. They got ribbon, they got seam binding, they have washi tape, baker's twine. Um, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. The fast fuse adhesive refills. If you have the fast fuse dispenser, I would stock up at that price. For the Big Shot, they have the magnet platform, 40% off. It's originally $40. It's now $24 during the sale. You have glitters. They have so much going on for great sales right now. Some stamp sets down through here. Um, you know, um, it's a great sale. I mean, I even took advantage of it because I needed to pick up a few items, and it just happened to be in the sale. I mean, we even have thinlits, 20% off. Butterfly stars, the berry basket big L die is on sale. The Baker box thinlit is on sale. That is an awesome thinlit to have in your crafting supplies. So, I mean, stop over to my blog or go over to my website and check it out. Don't miss out on these great savings. And it's perfect timing, just in time for holiday shopping. So, we also have our retiree list out. I'm trying to find my copy. Um, there hasn't been really any big updates to it. So we still have, that going on. Um, but you'll be able to check that out as well over on my website. So I would go over there and take a look at it. Sorry about that. I have a cut on my lip, so I had to put some medicine on it. So, all right, let's get on to today's project. These I'm going to make for our Thanksgiving table for Thursday, and just to give my guests just a little something for after dinner, and while we wait for dessert. So I mean, I can't even believe Thanksgiving is already here. These are really quick, they're simple, they're fun to make. What you're going to need is, of course, you're going to need the Curvy Keepsake thinlit to be able to cut out the box, and you need to cut out two. You're going to need a piece of designer series paper, and I'm using Into the Woods, cut at 1 3/4 by 2 5/8. Just another scrap of the box color and a scrap of Whisper White or Berry Vanilla. I'm going to use Whisper White. I'm using two different stamp sets. Hold on, let me grab the other one. We're using Merry Everything. This is in our annual catalog, And I am using the stamp Grateful for You from this one. And there's a matching punch for this, which I also have to grab. Hold on. All right. And this is a notepad punch, and this corresponds with this. You can get this in a bundle, which I would suggest that you do, because if you buy in a bundle, you save 15%. So, and who doesn't love a savings? And we're also going to use vintage leaves for the background. If you can see, I like water. Well, I use the same color stamp pad to match my paper to give it that watermarking look. So I really like that. I'm still waiting for my matching framelits, because you can also buy this in a bundle with the matching framelits to go with it. But unfortunately right now they're still on back order. They'll be in, I think, November 30th. I'm hoping. So, but this is a lovely set to have and versatile for, you know, your fall projects, or, you know. And so what I did is, let me move this box out of my way, put it over here. I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz to match my paper. And all I did was I grabbed a little stamping pad that I used and a scrap piece of paper, and I put the little stamping pad underneath with the photopolymer stamps. It seems to stamp better if you have a nice cushiony. You could use the piercing mats, you know, anything. So all I'm going to do is just randomly stamp all around, not caring where I'm putting them, as long as, you know, they're not on the bottom, because it doesn't really matter if they're on the bottom or not. And I'm trying to keep it on my stamp pad. So, and then all I do is just randomly go around. Now what I'm doing is I'm using this leaf here and this one here. No, I'm sorry. This leaf here and this one here. So the smaller one is going in to do some fill-in areas. So, sorry if you can hear me wheezing a little bit. I've been dealing with a cold on and off for the last couple of weeks. So, it just doesn't seem to want to go away. And I'm not worried that it didn't cover fully down here. So, because that's not really going to show up too much. So, that's all I do is stamp around. And I might fast forward this so it doesn't waste up all the time. And so everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Oh, I still have all my baking to do and get the house organized. We have some friends and family coming over. Some are coming for dinner, and then some are only coming for dessert. And of course football. Can't forget any football. My daughter's loves to watch football with her dad and her brother. So, all right. Now I'm just going to put that off to the side. And I'm going to fold on my score lines. And I'm going to use my bone folder to get my stamping stuff out of the way here. I'm just going to give it a nice crisp score. Fold. And do the same one on this one. And then up here you have another score line for this little top. And you're going to pull this one to the front of the box. And the same thing on here. Now, I'm going to take some of our tear and tape, because you really want something that's going to hold it all together. And this tape is really, really sticky. And it has a nice bond. So, I put 3 strips. Make sure I got it all down. So, now I'm going to peel it off. These boxes are so simple, so if you're thinking, oh no, you know, I can't do that, believe me, you can. I thought the same thing when I saw it. I was like, oh, you know, I'm not good at lining things up, and, you know, it's one thing doing them So watch how easy this is. You're going to line this corner here with this corner here. And at the same time, you're going to line it up with that lower corner too. Like that. And now I got that all secured. Now you can take this and just give it a nice little curve so it will help it. Like so. So when you're putting your box together, and you can also do the front pieces too. Just give it a little, you can do this with your bone folder. You can do it with your finger. I've seen, done both ways. So then what you do is you put your treat inside of it. I'm not going to do mine right now. And then you're going to close it up. And there's these little notches. If you look at my Santa pants, Santa Curvy Box one, there's these little notches that it slides under to hold the box closed. So let's set that aside. And bring out our Whisper White. And where did it go? And I have my stamp already mounted. And I'm going to bring the Pear Pizzazz out again. And I'm going to stamp it right there. And now I'm going to grab my tag punch and just line it up in here like so, and punch. And these punches are great. They fold down so they're flat and they're not sticking up like the old ones, and you can stack them up real neatly throughout your craft studio. So now I'm going to bring over my designer series paper and my other punch, which is the tag topper punch. I always want to call it the ornament or the ornate. I don't know what they call it. So, and all I'm going to do now, you can use a 2-inch piece of paper. My paper is 1 3/4. So all you're going to do is you're going to slide it in. I don't know if you can see. And keep an even placement on both sides. Slide it all the way into the back. And you're going to keep even placement on that side. And then you're going to punch. And there you go. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these on top of each other. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to bring out our Project Life corner rounder, and I'm going to round my edges. Or like this. And now that even closes up nice and flat too. So that's really great, even our small ones. And I'm going to bring out our snail. Oh, there goes my lip. Oh, I got ink on my hand. And I'm just going to put some snail on the back. And I'm going to cover up this hole that the punch cut out. And I'll show you why in a minute. So now I'm just going to place this evenly around. And then I'm going to bring in my 1/8 punch. And I'm going to flip it around on the other side. And I'm going to line this hole up with my punch. And I'm going to re-punch the hole. So now I have it on the front. Then I have some of our linen thread. And I'm just going to take enough to tie a bow. And I'm going to double it. So that way it gives it a nice full bow. And I'm just going to pull that through here. And bring my box back in. Figure out what side I want. So then I'm just going to tie this. And I'm going to bring it towards the front when I tie it. So that way it's on the front of the tag. And then I'm just going to tie a nice little bow. And I can tie these so much better now offline than I can online while I'm doing a video. So bear with me. Oh, all right. That's not coming out as good as I like. Oh, and I'm going to trim my ends. And now I used one other punch. This little flower punch. It comes in a set of trios. It comes with a heart and a star in this little flower. And this is where the scrap piece of cardstock comes in. And I'm just going to punch out 2 of the flowers. And I'm going to take my piercing tool here and just give these a little curl around. And I just heard my daughter run up the stairs. So I'm videoing. Go on. That's my youngest daughter, guys. So she was just over at a friend's house. And now what I'm going to do is, where's my pop dot? Not my pop dots, my dimensionals. All right, here they are. I'm going to cut off a nice small piece to put in between the flowers. And then I'm going to offset this one on the top. And then I'm going to take a glue dot. I'm going to place this right up here. And then I have some of our jewels. And I'm just going to add one of these small ones to the flower. Oops. Right in the center. Right there. And there you go. There's our little box for my Thanksgiving table. And look how cute that is. It all coordinates. And we're actually doing the green and the beige for our setting this year. So look how simple that is. Again, you know, if you have any questions or would like to place an order, you can go over to my site, and I will put in the bottom below in the comments, as well of a list of supplies that I used today. If you're looking to possibly join Stampin' Up, I would love to have you join my team. I just got my first recruit the other day. I'm so excited. I have so many plans to do with my team, and, you know, share so many different things and do some blog hops and, you know, whatever else, you know, we can come up with. And right now, if you were to join Stampin' Up, everything that's on our sale, you can purchase that into your kit. So for, you know, you not only are you getting $125 worth of merchandise, but if you take advantage of some of the sale items, you have another savings, so you can get more for the 125. Plus you earn 20% commission on your sales, and you also earn 20%, you know, you get a 20% discount when you order as a demonstrator. So, I mean, even if you're joining just for the savings, it's a great opportunity. And there's, you know, so many different goals to work for. You know, you can set your own hours. You can work from home. Um, you know, you can do in-house classes or you can do online classes. There's so many different ways of being able to, you know, enjoy Stampin' Up. And, you know, we have so many different incentives to go along with being part of Stampin' Up. So it's a great opportunity, and great products. And, you know, there's so many different things that you can make with just Stampin' Up products. So if you're interested in joining my team, I would love to have you. You can find all the information on my website. Again, that will be below, probably right under here. So you can just go over there and check it out. And if you have any questions, please leave me a message or go over to my Facebook page and like us on Facebook. And I hope you enjoyed. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye.